that.
You people's voice have the...
Yes, I can sing like Celine Dion. Are you joking?
Wow.
All right, so well, Celine Dion right there, and before that time, it was Mariah Carey. Oh, night when Christ was born, night divine, oh, night divine. Oh my God, I love, 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 love. Like it should not end. All right, so well, we're sending our best wishes and quick recovery to Celine Dion, although this situation is very, awkward in the sense that she has stiff person syndrome. And our sister just came out to give us an update again that, you know, some of our muscles are not responding to the treatment or something of that sort. And because it is a rare disease, you know, it's almost like they are experimenting with her. And it's just so sad for somebody who's like a world treasure, a global treasure like that.
Yeah, I mean, January 26, 2016 was when her husband passed away from cancer. I know it was also a long battle. And then she going through this as well.
And she has not even recovered from her. All right, now let's get straight into the entertainment news. Wizkid teases new projects. After a hiatus of over a year since his last project, Wizkid has dropped a hint at what appears to be a new project, possibly titled Soundman 2 S2. Taking to his Instagram page, Wizkid shared an artwork featuring S2 on it and captioned it with the surpriseful message, "See you Friday," leaving fans in eager anticipation. This unexpected announcement sent shockwaves through the online community, stirring excitement and speculation about what Wizkid has in store for his eagerly awaiting fans. Following Wizkid's latest announcement of new music in the works, Davido took to his social media platform to react to the announcement. Davido took to his social media platform X to express his excitement about the release of new music by Wizkid. The singer revealed that this will be a project he will be playing all weekend. His post on social media reads, "New Wizkid Friday, WTF, blip, replay all weekend." That tweet from Davido has since caused commotion in the 30BG fan base, with some fans not happy with Davido for using his platform to promote Wizkid's upcoming project. If you would recall, over the weekend, Wizkid and Davido were spotted partying together, thereby rekindling their bromance. So, I mean, anything bad in that?
This actually feels like 2010 all over again, you know.
I love
Davido is gushing over Wizkid, and Wizkid, you know, is this really happening?
It is actually really happening. I should wake you up like it's a dream.
Yeah, it feels
so I think that these people are like politicians. So they're friends, but you people, they are followers, you're busy hitting your own heads together. And I don't know why people would not like that. I mean, let's love reign and, you know, just lead. I love it. I love it.
So, yeah, talking about the new projects, Soundman 2. I mean, everybody knows that Soundman is always that album that we like. It's Wizkid's giveaway to his fans and say, you know what, take this. I have all these songs. Let's compile it and give it to you guys. So, I mean, Soundman 1 was actually absolutely amazing. We're looking forward to Soundman 2. Hopefully, you know, we love it just as much as we love Soundman 1. Jada P also tweeted it as well. So we look forward to Friday.
Yes.
Hopefully, Wizkid does not push it the same Wizkid style. Talking about Wizkid, we saw Wizkid and Odumodu Black.
Oh, wow.
In the studio. So
cooking something like
Right. We're expecting something from them. So, yeah. And then talking about the fans. So, Davido has been fighting his fans. Like, he has been giving them back to back as well. So somebody came and said, "Oh, I'm not your fan anymore," blah, 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 blah. And then he replied back and
"You were
said,
never a fan." Yes.
Fan, you know, I mean, we're preaching love. We're preaching love in 2024. We're preaching
the
love.
person actually said something before then, which escapes me right now. And it was like, okay, you did, oh my God, like, say you did back. Do you know the meaning of back? You are smelling. Has it been close to Davido? And then how do you say that? That's so embarrassing. You did back. And Davido now replied, now your baba did back. And somebody now said, it is this thing of you replying. How can somebody tell you that you did back and you will not?
The question here is, why the toxicity between these camps, right? So who's more toxic? Is it the Starboy FC or 30BG?
So I think that person that said that to Davido wasn't a fan, as he said earlier.
Space. They actually did a Twitter space because of this matter. because Davido is showing love to Whiskey.
They are not just serious.
Amazing
They want
times.
hatred. And no, we are getting to 2024 and love is going to lead.
But
Okay?
By the way, Burna Boy was spotted, with Fino.
And did you see young Jew when he met Burna Boy?
No, I didn't see that.
Oh my God, you missed that. I have to show you. And they had to like put it up. See young Jew meeting Burna Boy.
By the way,
Young Gidu.
are you serious?
Yes.
He gave him 1.5
He gave 1.5 now.
Amazing, amazing. Yongidu is 1.5 million
Yeah.
richer.
Yeah.
Amazing times.
Possibly will not be happy.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, moving on the entertainment news. Shatta Wale voices concerns over Ghana music decline. Ghanaian dancehall star Shatta Wale has come out to complain about the declining state of his country's music industry. According to Shatta Wale, Ghanaian musicians can no longer compete with their Nigerian counterparts. While acknowledging the huge gap between the two music industries in terms of growth, in recent years, taking to his X handle, Shatta Wale wrote, and I quote, "I just woke up to tell you, you can't fight foreign music. Their 10% music will overshadow the whole Ghana country with so much jealousy when it's not them on the front line. You see how poverty they worry your artists with nonsense suggestions. It's poverty, my guy," end quote. In another tweet he wrote, and I quote, "Niger music going up, going up, going up. Niger music going up. You can't fight them. Ghana music falling down, falling down, falling down. Ghana music falling down," end quote. All of this is coming after a coalition of Ghanaian musicians and industry executives featuring notable figures such as Samini and Small God converged to appeal to the Ghanaian government. Their collective plea aims to secure a commitment to prioritize the promotion of domestic music on national airwaves. This appeal was formally presented during the latest press briefing organized by the Ghanaian Music Ministry of Information.
Okay.
Ministry of Information. Yeah.
So I think that right now, if they ask the Shatta Wale to just leave Ghana and get a citizenship of Nigeria, I think that he will just rush to it already. Yeah, so I understand what is happening, and of course, Nigerian music industry has put in the works, and that is why we're reaping what we're reaping. I'm not saying that they're not working hard too, but I don't think that if your child is not doing well in school, I'm going to compare it to a child now. You have your friend's child who's doing very well, and you have your own child who's not doing so well. I don't think this is how to go about it. I know that Shatta Wale can just be so cheesy like that, but I don't think that that is how to go about it. That does not mean that they will not peak. And that does not mean that things will not still happen. But I mean, yeah, we understand, we appreciate the fact that it's clapping for us. But I don't think that it should bring its own people
So,
down.
I mean, I think this is a battle that, to be honest, shout out to all the Ghanaians. Shout out to every other person, South Africans and the rest. But
Yeah.
this is a battle that cannot be won. Because guess what? Nigeria has the biggest, largest black population in the world.
No, I'm not saying that they are
Right.
going to surpass us,
Yeah.
but I'm just saying that
So
just
they
continue.
shouldn't beat themselves over it. Except they want to increase the rate of their births. They want to increase. They can't see. It's almost impossible to. Nigerians are in every country.
So hold on. So are you saying that it is because of our population that we're doing well in the music
Yes.
industry?
In every industry, even in the movie industry.
So you think that it is because of our population?
See, yes, our products are great. Afrobeat is good. Nollywood is good.
See, even if we were 10 in this country,
No,
we will still
if
beat
you are
every.
10,
Are you
you are not
joking?
Ghanaians.
Go away, go away. So you're saying that it is because of our population?
See,
Don't let China
our
hear what you're talking
population-
about. Too.
That's why China
Because
is
I
moving
don't-
forward too.
But China does not have a population like that now.
No, see, our population plays a major role, to be honest. Because guess what? Nigerians will sell out shows in different countries, concerts in different countries. Why are they selling out? Because guess what? Nigerians are everywhere, in every part of the world.
So you think that
right?
it is even the
And our
Nigerians in
influence-
other parts of the world that show up for our
Yes,
concerts in other parts of the
because
world?
our influence,
Only?
No, we influence other people as well. If you're a Nigerian and you're in the UK, you will play, see, Nigerians in football clubs, for instance, they play their songs for their football counterparts. They play their songs for their football teammates. If the Nigerian was not there, will it have spread that way? No. So Nigerians are everywhere and we play a major role. So yeah, definitely.
Oh, well. All right, let's move on already. Ginny Mai denies claims that she is keeping daughter away from Jeezy. We will go on this break and we'll come back to take this particular one. Stay here. Thank you indeed for staying here with us. Of course, we are still on the entertainment news, and we said Ginny Mai denies claims she is keeping daughter away from Jeezy. Former The Real host, Ginny estranged husband, Jeezy, that she is gatekeeping their daughter from him amid custody battle. She refuted claims made in late November that she is keeping her 23-month-old daughter, Monaco, from spending adequate time with her father, J. Jeezy Wayne Jenkins, via a new court filing. The filing reads, it is essential to clarify that Ms. Jenkins' insistence on reasonable safety measures being put in place, such as safety, securing, and locking away all firearms that passed, as well as familiarity and properly trained caregivers, is absolutely not gatekeeping, but rather a responsible effort to prioritize their daughter's well-being. Requests are grounded in Ms. Jenkins' genuine concern for the parties' safety and security, especially under the care of others and traveling across the country, and are reasonable protective measures, not an attempt to restrict Ms. Jenkins' access to their daughter. If you would recall, in November, Jeezy filed court documents in Fulton County stating that he and the television personality agreed upon a visitation schedule through the end of 2023. However, the situation was becoming increasingly less feasible. The latest filing by Jeremiah claims she has given Jeezy every date he has requested, and also granted him additional time with Monaco during the Christmas holiday. But in recent months, the exes have traded accusations against one another, with the former TV host also seemingly hinting that there was infidelity in their relationship on her ex-partner's behalf, which he has denied. Jeezy filed for divorce from the daytime talk show host in mid-September after 2 years of marriage. On this decision to split, the Grammy-nominated rapper said in October, the decision to end this chapter in my life was not made impulsively and comes with a heavy heart. Despite this, my love and respect for Ginny remains, and the time we spent together holds a cherished place in my heart.
Absolutely sad to see, when two people who have been in love, there's a thin line between love and hate. It just becomes something entirely. So this is a conversation that we need to actually generally have at some point. Maybe all these podcasts, they should actually open up a podcast and talk about this conversation, because
they've been inviting them for interviews.
Yeah.
And they've been talking. When I saw this, the first thing that came to mind, when you guys were married, did you not have issues with firearms? And this is somebody who is an adult, and then he has a daughter, and then he would leave his firearms there. Because, in fact, okay, so let me tell you what I feel, go. In this whole matter, is that I don't know, but Jeremiah is now looking to me like somebody who's bitter. Because at some point she wanted it to work. But Jeezy insisted that they should go their separate ways. And all of a sudden, you're going to keep the child away from the father, which is not good. And then he is saying, oh, no, you're not going to do that. And he's speaking out and speaking up. And then you're saying, oh, because of firearms. All of a sudden, you're just bringing that into... So there was no firearm in the picture before now. That's
why, every time they say that saying where they say, hell hath no fury than a woman scorned, is actually almost very true. So, this situation has played out in other relationships over time. That's why I think it's a discussion that needs to actually happen, because, look at Dotun, the OAP, had issues with his children. He couldn't see his children. There's another story that I read
I think
today.
Buchi, it was the comedian Buchi too. But I think that has been settled.
Well. I read a story today about a guy who couldn't have access to his child. He just had to leave the country and went to start a new life. And he said anytime he sees his children, he sees his children. Emeka Ike also recently has come on to say stuff about not being able to see his kids. So this is a recurring issue in relationships, marriages, and I don't know what goes wrong, what happens, but why the sudden flip? And over time, when people grow up, they tell you that, oh, it's the father's side that is the bad side, the mother's side is the good side. We always have, oh yeah, this is a conversation that we need to have at the end of the day.
All right, so much to talk about, but then time is never one's friend, right? It's time to hit the rewind button as we take a look back on this day in entertainment history.
Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for Social View, so be prepared to have a good time as we'll be looking at some crazy moments from the world of social media. My lady, are you ready?
Of course, I am ready.
My lady in red.
Yes, I'm ready. Lady in red.
Lady in red. I like your smile. Smile again.
You don't feel
I'll increase your allowance.
Please, all the people that are looking into my relationship, please close your eyes, Cathy, no, they wear and go with my voice. I'm warning you. I hope you are hearing. Okay, let's go.
Let's move on. So first up, we say Xmas is barely a week, and we have exclusive Christmas sales for those asking for Tokumbo chicken. Buy one, get one free.
Oh, more.
London used chicken 5,000. UK used white chicken 6,220 naira. Blind chicken 1,000. Deaf and dumb chicken can't crow 800. Crippled chicken can't walk 680. Black fowl from your village people 350.
All these ones from London and Kineko, I hope that they will not taste like wood at the end of the day, because all the things that they have gone through before they got to
Now the blind chicken for me, deaf and dumb.
Deaf and dumb.
What's going on? Homo, I beg you. Okay, next one, they say, try buy hairs for your babe this Christmas. Make sure you no come borrow my babe own. Exactly. Because I know how much I'm spending on my babe.
Yes.
Please, you can't.
And also, your babe wears her natural hair, and it looks good. Unlike some people that don't have, that they don't know where they belong. That they'll be saying, okay.
Get yourself a babe with natural hair, so you don't spend too much.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
No, let's just move on.
That does not mean your babe does not have wigs, but then she's proud of her natural hair. So what are you talking about? Tell them that you buy hair for me. The last time you bought hair for me was 2.2 million.
Yes.
Okay.
Next up, this guy says, I go use same to you, one children for Christmas, for village this Christmas. She no day.
But they will not agree now.
Merry Christmas.
Same to you.
Same to you.
Brother, Merry Christmas, so same to you. Same to you.
No wonder, how Jay don't tell me same to you since. So this is what he's doing. Next up, this guy says, bro, it's a chat between a guy and another guy. He says, bro, we contacted another person. He said he will collect 2,000 naira to be Father Christmas. You said 3,000. No need again for you to come today. And the guy replies, I'll collect 1,500. Let me stick on. Things are hard. Things are really hard. This looks like OG actually.
Why?
I just say OG gets the...
Hey, why?
No, he looks like Father Christmas naturally.
Okay, don't worry. Tomorrow when I'm coming to work, I'll bring costume for him.
Let's move on. The next chat says, how will they do Christmas now? Will they go Bethlehem, go ask Jesus? No be me, they do birthday. Actually, this should be my reply to it. Because
why? But why? It is the birthday of our Lord Jesus Christ. So you cannot even, give people something because of, and he died for your sin on the cross of Calvary, shedding his blood. And that is priceless. And now somebody is just asking you for something. He said that they should go to Bethlehem to go and ask baby Jesus. What's that?
Because nobody guy they do birthday. Ladies and gentlemen, and that's all we have today on Socialville. We'll be back. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back shortly with today's Daily Top 5. Don't touch that dial.
And may all your Christmases be white, all your Christmases be white.
You deserve Christmas.
But guess what? We are in Nigeria.
Christmas
no
is
snow.
Not white here.
It's not white.
It's brown.
It's dusty. Amatan, like.
Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. We were having fun.
Yeah.
With that Christmas song.
Yeah.
right? It takes me all the way back.
Yeah.
But ladies and gentlemen, Christmas in Nigeria is usually a big celebration, so much that even non-Christians join in the celebrations too. A lot of people travel to their hometowns while families who remain in town come together to celebrate and have a good time. In the spirit of celebration, there are certain customs and traditions that are unique to Nigerians this season and have existed since we were kids. Growing up, when these rituals were not performed, it didn't feel like Christmas. Let's get nostalgic as we take a look at 5 popular Christmas traditions. This is the Daily Top 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, watch me.
At number 1, this one is very important, Christmas clothes. Growing up, many children looked forward to their Christmas clothes. When our parents finally got them, there were usually 2 things involved. You're either super excited because the clothes and shoes fit perfectly, or you're so disappointed that you start crying because they are oversized. How can we forget our colored sunglasses and our colorful wristwatches? Christmas outfit don't set be that to...
Ọmọ ọlọ́dún yẹra wò, yẹra wò, yẹra wò. Ọmọ ọlọ́dún yẹra wò. Yes, I remember this very well, and I looked forward to it. I've always loved fashion. I've always loved, so, you know, I'm looking forward to the day. I can't even sleep very well. I'm really looking forward to the day that I'm going to wear my Christmas clothes and all of this. And I remember that there was this white woman, I don't know whether she was married to a Nigerian, you know, she made, you know, beautiful dresses very well. And so it was like all the happening mommies used to patronize her for the kids. And so, you know, you would have given her this before Christmas, way before Christmas, because you know that she's going to have like loads of, you know, clothes to make for children. Yes, I remember this very well. And till date, I still buy Christmas clothes.
Well, I still buy clothes. Wait, has this ever happened to you where you will buy the clothes earlier in the year, and then before Christmas, either you don't long past the clothes or the clothes will start jumping?
No, so they would not even make that mistake of buying your exact size or something.
So
they'll make sure that, yes, so that Wama Bambe, you know, you will meet it there.
Amazing times.
All right, now let's talk about the decoration. Oh, yes, Christmas lights, as we fondly called them, were a big deal to many kids who grew up in the 90s. The joy we got from decorating the Christmas tree and our homes with Christmas lights and decoration was next to none. This Christmas lights with music really used to excite some of us, and I am telling you, it used to. My father used to. When did you used to start this in your own house?
Christmas lights.
Is it November, last week in November? Where do you put it up?
So the thing is, for we Calabar people, we love Christmas. So from 1st of December till the end, in fact, till January.
In fact, some people take it to like February. You know what I'm saying? Christmas don't end now. Why?
Yeah. But guess what? I've noticed that people don't really they on lights like that again, Christmas lights.
Oh, because of the amounts they're going to consume, the power they're going to consume. Oh, wow. I think when it comes to Christmas, people just, they don't care about how much they spend. Like, they just let everything loose.
Loose, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's just the time to relax and just be with family.
Yeah.
And have fun.
It's once a year, and it's such a short time.
Yeah. All right, third on the list, this one, very important, Christmas food. Everyone looked and still looks forward to that special firewood Christmas rice that is cooked on Christmas Day. The food may not have even tasted great, but because it was served on Christmas Day, it was automatically sweet in our mouths. These days, it could be fried rice, jollof, coconuts, or plain white rice, but there must be chicken. We also can't forget the best part, stealing meat when our mothers and aunties weren't watching. Did you steal meat?
No.
You did not steal meat?
No. My father used to give me.
Used to give?
And you see that chicken, you know the butts. So my father used to, when my mother is preparing, my father used to just, you know, bring, well, in our presence, but my mother would not be screaming, hey, hey, this girl will be gossiping, this girl will be, you know, because there is this superstition, I don't know.
So wait, do you think your mother was...
Do I gossip?
No.
You know I don't gossip. What I will come and tell you.
You're very blunt.
If you say talkative, If it's a talkative.
No, you're very blunt.
And if it's a talkative, yes.
You call black, white, white. Yeah, and that's like...
fault. Shut up.
But you know, the fun thing about this, for me, my mom didn't used to do rice, so she didn't cook rice. She was like, everybody does rice.
Okay,
so what she does is she just cooks a very amazing pot of afang soup.
Okay.
The most beautiful.
But if you don't eat rice on Christmas Day,
I don't know why
like,
it's
right,
a tradition
so you
it
can
has to be rice.
no, so you can have other things, right? But there must be rice and chicken.
No, guess
you
what?
can kill cow, but you see that chicken.
Guess what? We already know that rice will come from other places because people send rice.
Okay.
Right. So in the house there, we just cook.
Thank you for even mentioning that. And so way back, we used to give our neighbors food. I don't know whether people still do it these days. Yeah. And so it is when my mother would bring out a casserole, all those, and then she would give people, and then maybe, so some people pick Christmas or New Year, and some people do it on birthdays, and then you expect maybe from your Muslim friends too during.
It used to be like that. So we had a Muslim neighbor who during the Muslim festivities,
will give you food, and then you too, you send.
It was so beautiful.
It's just about love. Yeah. It's so beautiful. Love, love, love. Oh my God. Okay, so let's talk about Father Christmas, OJ. Who can forget our big uncles, teachers who dressed in bright red costumes with a weird makeup to copy the traditional Santa Claus, but ended up scaring the living daylight out of us. Instead, do you also remember that they never granted wishes too? Instead, they would give us colorful plastic bags with sweets, biscuits, books, pencils, and magic rulers in them. But we loved it. While some kids were scared of Father Christmas too. Yeah, some kids would say, "Ah!" They'll just be crying. You know, when we used to go out to, so even radio stations, TV stations used to organize it. And so they'll just put you on the Father Christmas laughs, and then you just like, keep quiet there.
This actually sounds like our in-house Santa Claus.
Wow.
Because he's already, you know, he doesn't give out love. So the kids will already be naturally scared of him.
Wow, wow. Why are you doing this, OJ? But we love all the things they gave us, Sha, because this one did not come from the North Pole. It came from where? Oshodi?
No,
Ajekune?
Vinipo.
Oh, this particular one you're talking about. Okay. Wow. Sorry, OJ, sorry.
All right. I know he flies naturally. Right. So
he doesn't even take transport to come to Lagos. Oh my God. With broomstick.
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Number 5 on our list, banger and knockout. How can you tell it is Christmas season in Nigeria without the ear-splitting knockouts, known locally as bangers, going off non-stop at night? This banger ritual was how we knew Christmas season was nearby. As December 25th approaches, the intensity of deafening noises increases and continues until the beginning of the new year. But this one, I'm actually very cautious of it. I mean, back in the day, we used to do it.
It scares me.
It would be street versus street.
It scares me.
You know, we'll now be doing formation. Everybody to the left, to the left.
It scares me. I don't know whether I've ever thrown it in my life. Banger.
After I saw a case where, I mean, this was back in the day, there was a guy who came on television. He had lost a few thumbs, a few fingers, and he said it was because of the banger. So he picked it and held it.
Oh my God.
So,
I don't know whether I've ever
so
thrown
you know,
it.
some of those things, you know how they make it, you know, they fake stuff out there. So maybe there was the fake one or whatever that they
And the government actually banned it. But people still do it. People still do it. And the one I enjoy is, I would say, the fireworks. I enjoy the fireworks, especially my church when it's, you know, New Year Eve. It's always very colorful, beautiful. And, you know, the one we called that one, I loved it so much. That one is so friendly. It does not hurt you. It just the sure. It's just a Okay, so this is bringing memories, and I'm just so happy. It's such a beautiful time to be alive.
It is. So make sure that you have fun this Christmas.
Yeah.
Be responsible. Don't be irresponsible with your banger and knockout. Please do not throw it where you're not supposed to throw it. Make sure that you share love, share food, because it's in the spirit of Christmas, share food. I mean, there are lots of people out there, you know, homeless people.
Yes,
people
show
who
them
don't
love.
Show them
It doesn't
love,
have
go
to be
out
so
there.
much, but then the things that you have to give them does not mean have to be so much. But make sure you're just giving
I
something.
mean,
you have
recently what I
excess.
did is, so I have like clothes that I think I don't wear. So I just put my clothes together and I'm just giving them out because there are people that actually need this.
That's right. That's right.
Please show love. It's the season of love. Make sure you do that. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the end of the show. We don't want to go, but we have to go. Make sure you have a great day. Yeah, my lady here is already signing out. Ladies and gentlemen, I've had this beautiful podcast on the show. My name is J. Paul, one and only. Make sure you have yourself a great day. See you again tomorrow.